Vince basically like chastises you on TV, they write you off, and everything's set for Vince McMahon versus Mick Foley. It's all set. This is December 2000. You're written off TV because you're having a kid, and everybody thinks that's where it's going. And in the end, we get Shane versus Vince, which there are a lot of issues with that match, with the mother who's drugged, and there's a lot that I love about that match. And you're the referee. But that was supposed to be your match. Can you talk a little bit about the writing you off TV and it not being you at WrestleMania?
Yeah, man. I was really a stickler for details. I didn't like holes in storylines. And I thought the idea of coming back and demanding my job back was not realistic. I was like, it's his company. He's allowed to fire me. We got 200 people here, right? Maybe one of you would have thought a tiny bit less of me if I had exercised my right to come back for that match. Like, it was overthinking, you know? I could have easily come back, and it would have been a big match, and it would have been a good money match, like a really good money match. What it came down to was that I really, at that time, took that retirement stipulation seriously, and I was hell-bent on never wrestling again. Like, if I'd known that I was going to come back another 14 times and make a mockery out of that stipulation, I certainly would have cashed in 2001 and wrestled Vince, you know, and it wouldn't have necessarily been a great technical match, but we would have had a heck of a storyline. I think it would have been a tremendous payoff. And more importantly, I wouldn't have become like the boy who cried wolf, the Mr. McMahon. And I don't think my relationship I used to call him Vince, you know? I called him Vince, and now I even refer to him as Mr. McMahon, even when I see him. Hello, Mr. McMahon. So yeah, it hurt that relationship, cost me a lot of money, and would have been a good match to have on a great WrestleMania.